What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all know what to do, man. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. If you come through and watch my video, be sure to hit that like button. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. And also comment down below. I want to chop it up with y'all and talk boxing with you, but I can't do it unless you leave a comment. So be sure to comment down below so we can chop it up and talk boxing. And if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate with me, reach out to me on my email address at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Again, that's knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6 at yahoo.com. But without further ado, let's get it popping and get into today's video, bro. And today, we talking about Terence Crawford and Josh Taylor, bro. We talking about Terence Crawford and Josh Taylor. Now, Josh Taylor's called out. Terence Crawford said he want to move up to 147 and get that smoke. And so the question I find myself asking is, do I want this fight? Is this a good fight? And a part of me says yes, and a part of me says no, bro. And here's why. So, the part of me that wants for Terence Crawford to act and behave like a pound-for-pound champion, like a top 5 pound-for-pound champion. I got a number 4 on my list. A lot of people have him number 1. If you ain't at least got Terence Crawford top 5, I can't talk boxing with you. I believe he's that skilled and that talented. And his accomplishments at 140, you got to put him in your top 5, bro. And how he's been moving and knocking everybody out that he's faced at 147. I got him as a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter. With that being said, bro, the part of me that wants him to be great, I don't have any interest in him fighting Josh Taylor, bro. Because I don't want to see Terence Crawford fighting a 140-pounder coming up that is improving at 147, especially considering what his resume is at 147. See, I want to see Terence Crawford against proven champions and proven contenders in the 147-pound division. I want to see Terence Crawford Sean Porter, bro. I want to see Terence Crawford Keith Thurman. And I obviously, first and foremost, above anything, I want to see Terence Crawford Errol Spence. I feel like he's come to the division, bro, the last 3 years, and he ain't fought the top of the division that I want to see him fight. So to me, for him and Josh Taylor to fight, with Josh Taylor coming up, not being acclimated to the weight, you know what I'm saying, never fighting at 147, what he did at 140 don't matter, bro. That extra 7 pounds, how hard and how fast and how strong these welterweights are, bro, I want to see Josh Taylor acclimate himself to the weight first. That's a part of me that says that, bro. That's a part of me that's like, man, I ain't really messing around with this fight. I ain't really rocking with this fight like that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That's that part of me. But then I say, yeah, bro, we might as well. We might as well. And it's sad that I'm here with Terence Crawford. But here's where I'm at, bro. I'm to the point to where, shit, fighting Josh Taylor, who, yes, is a 140-pound fighter coming up. But Josh Taylor's a dog. He proved that in his last fight. Josh Taylor can box. He can fight. He with it. He with all the smoke and all the shits, bro. He that. And so I'm like, damn, well, I ain't really seen Terence Crawford in the ring with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? And when I really analyze his resume, shit, Josh Taylor better than everybody he's ever fought at the stage he fought him. Now, there's an argument to be made that the Kell Brook from back in the day, the Kell Brook that beat Sean Porter, there's an argument to be made that he's better than Josh Taylor. But the Kell Brook that Terence Crawford fought, Josh Taylor's better than him. And so I find myself like, shit, bro, I just want to see Terence Crawford tested. I just want to see him in a fight where I feel like the person that he's fighting against got a chance, even if it's a 35% chance, even if it's a 30% chance, even if it's a 40% chance. I just want to see him in the ring with somebody that got a shot, bro. And so it's a part of me that's like, shit, yeah, I like the fight. Shit, at least we get to see Terence Crawford tested. At least he's fighting a former undisputed champion that had a much tougher road at 140 than he did. At least he's fighting somebody that's going to talk that shit, that's not going to back down, that's going to have it absolutely, positively, 100% no respect for him. And so that's the part of me that likes to fight. And I think what we have to do, bro, and what I've come to the realization of, man, and it hurts to say and I hate to say it, is we have to begin, and I've already begun to, we got to begin to lower our expectations for Terence Bud Crawford, bro. We got to lower our expectations. See, until he prove, and until he show a propensity, and a want to, to fight the absolute best competition, I gotta lower my expectations, because here's the thing, bro, and I've waited for a few days. Bob Arum, once the Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao fight was made, I was like, damn. Bob Arum went in on Terence Crawford again and said, let's just face it, he can't sell. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no money for the fight. And I'm like, oh, shit, that's fucked up. I'm like, Terence got to come out and say something. He can't just keep letting Bob do him dirty like this, because he want the smoke. He want big fights. He want great fights. You know what he did? He didn't say shit. And so I'm like, bro, why am I going in on Bob Arum? Why am I talking all this shit about Bob Arum when Terence Crawford don't say shit? Like, you a grown-ass man. Why am I going to defend you, bro? Why am I going to keep talking about how Bob Arum is doing you wrong? Why am I going to keep talking about how Bob Arum is just shitting on you when you won't even talk shit about him? You call him a good dude. He tried to get you the fights he won. Really? By telling you that they ain't got no money for the fight. By trying to get somebody else to put up money for the fight out in Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi or some shit, bro. That's how he's showing you that he got faith in you, because he don't want to put up the money, because he don't believe you going to make him no money, or he don't believe the fight going to be big. And that's why you ain't getting the fights that you want, bro. And if Terence Crawford ain't saying shit about not getting the big fights to Bob Arum, then why the hell should I say shit? And that's where I'm at with him, bro. That's where I'm at with him, bro. I'm coming over, as the homie Leon Robinson would say, bro, I'm coming over to the dark side, bro. I'm coming over to the dark side. It's like, bro, I thought you wanted the smoke. I've been saying, he ain't ducking Spence. Bud Crawford and Spence, they want to fight each other. Ain't neither one of them scared. Go check it, bro. I've been saying that shit. But the more and more this shit goes along and he gets shitted on by Bob Arum time and time again and don't say shit, bro, I got to lower my expectations. And some of you might say, well, knockout, bro. You don't know what he's saying behind closed doors. He probably going in, flipping the desk over, taking pictures and throwing them all over the place. He probably doing that shit because he mad right now. He going in. Look, bro, screw that behind closed doors shit. You know why? The main reason why? Because Bob Arum ain't talking his shit behind closed doors. He didn't tell Terence Crawford, I could have built the house with the money you lost. He didn't say that shit to him directly behind closed doors. He said that shit out in public. He didn't say Terence Crawford don't sell behind closed doors. He said that shit in public. And so I'm sorry, even if Terence Crawford is going in on Bob Arum behind closed doors, that's still too much goddamn respect he's showing Bob Arum, because Bob Arum is blasting his ass out in public, bro. And so when I look at it from that perspective, when I look at all those facts, bro, I gotta say, man, you know what? Josh Taylor and Terence Crawford is a good fight. It's the best I can hope for. Because at the very least, I'm to the point with him, bro, where, shit, at least you fighting somebody that got a chance. At least this fighter, that's where I'm at with him, bro. Is the fighter that he's fighting now better than his last few opponents? That's where I'm at with him, bro. I'm to the point to where as long as he fighting somebody that's better than anybody else that's on his resume, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. That's where we gotta be at with him as boxing fans, bro. Because at least it's a step in the right direction. It's a baby step. It's like a little baby taking their first ever step. But it's a step in the right direction if he were to fight Josh Taylor, bro. It just is. And that's sad. And that says something about his resume, the level of competition, how he's being promoted, how he's being managed. It says something about all of that. But if Terence Crawford ain't going to come out here and say shit about how he's being treated, I'm tired of coming out here and saying shit about he's being treated. And that's another thing, bro. Bo-Mac, Brian McIntyre, bro. Where the hell are you, bro? You his manager, right? Are you his manager or do you work for Bob Arum? Are you his manager or do you work for Bob Arum, bro? How the hell, because Terence Crawford is your client, right? He pay you to manage him and he pay you to train him. That's your guy. That's your fighter, bro. That's supposed to be your dude. And Bob Arum coming out here saying that they ain't had no money for the fight. After you out your own mouth said ESPN got a blank check, you said that shit, Bo-Mac. So how the hell you allow him to say that and you ain't going in? Ain't nobody going in. The only person you hear them going in on is Errol Spence, bro. They don't like them they don't like that dude. They can't stand Errol Spence. When Bob Arum is just railroading their ass, bro. Doing them all kind of dirty. And Bo-Mac is gotta be, bro, why ain't you saying shit? If you Terence Crawford, you gotta ask yourself, bro, Why ain't nobody? Why am I paying people, bro? Why am I paying a manager if he just lets the promoter talk shit in public? What the hell is he managing? Why am I paying a promoter if I'm watching all my contemporaries? Everybody else around me that's around my age, that's in my era, they all have had way bigger fights than me, and I ain't got one yet. Whose fault is it? Is it the other fighter's fault? Is it the other fighter's fault? Or is it my fault? Like, at the end of the day, bro, do you really believe in your heart of heart that you really just a boogeyman like that? Like, Terence Crawford fans, y'all really believe people just running around here scared of him? After we watched Jose Benavidez on one leg damn near last the entire fucking fight? After we watched Mean Machine drop his ass and hurt him? After we saw him get hurt and rocked by Gamboa? After we saw Kell Brook winning the fight until he eventually got stopped and proved he was a shell of himself? You really believe the Sean Porters, the Keith Thurmans, the Earl Spencers, the Manny Pacquiao's, the Yordenis Ugases, who beat Terence Bud Crawford in the amateurs, by the way. You really believe all these fighters is ducking and running and scared of Terence Crawford after seeing all the performances, bro? You really believe they scared? Or is it a promotional issue? Or is it a management issue? Or is it a Terence Bud Crawford issue because all this shit is happening to him and he ain't saying shit? But let Earl Spence say some shit. Let Gary Russell Jr. say some shit. Him and his team, they ready to fire off. They ready to pull up, right? They post guns and shit on social media. They ready. They war ready, bro. They war ready. But Bob Arum can tell your ass you ain't shit. And you pay him to do that shit. Y'all understand what I'm saying to you? He pays Bob Arum a fee out of his purse every time he fights for Bob Arum to do the opposite of promoting him, bro. You know how crazy that shit is? He pays Bob Arum a fee every time he fights out of his purse to do the exact opposite of promoting him. Look, bro, I'm going to pay you this certain percentage. I'm going to pay you this fee. What I need you to do is go out there and tell the people I ain't shit. I'm going to pay you this certain fee. Just tell people that I don't sell shit. I'm going to pay you this certain fee. Just tell people that I don't sell shit. I'm going to pay Bomac, I'm going to pay you this certain fee to allow my promoter to tell people I ain't shit. That's what Terence Crawford is doing right now, bro. And so, for these reasons, I got to be on board with him fighting Josh Taylor. I know a lot of y'all don't like that. And I stated at the beginning of my video, bro, why I don't like the fight at first and why a part of me like don't like it. But then over here, I'm like, well, shit, when I consider all the facts, it's a step up. Shit, it's better than anybody he's fought. And so why should we push for him to be great and push for him to get these big fights and do all of this shit when he don't do it his damn self? And I don't give a damn what he doing behind closed doors. Y'all can miss me with that shit. Well, you don't know what's going on, knockout behind closed doors. Well, I know out in the public, people is shitting on him. I know out in the public, people that's supposed to work for him is working against him, bro. So, goddamn it, you need to come out in public. And you need to shit on them back. You need to take up for yourself, bro. Let us know what's up. But that's just my take on it, bro. Josh Taylor, Terence Crawford, I'm with it. It's a good fight. Shit, I got it. Hey, man. It's better than Jeff Horn, better than Jose Benavidez, better than Green Bean Machine, better than a washed-up Kell Brook, a undefeated, former undisputed, former Olympian that's coming off a huge victory, that has a good resume, that's fought stiff competition. The only negative is that Josh Taylor's moving up in weight, but shit, that's better than any opponent that Terence Bud Crawford has faced, so I'm with it. That's where I'm at with him. Oh, you find somebody better than your last dude? Okay, I'll rock with it. That's where I'm at with it. These days of holding him to this high-ass standard where I'm like, yo, you the best, bro. You need to fight the best. You need to fight the best. Like, I'm over that shit, bro. Prove to me you want to be the best. I need to hear what you got to say about all this shit that your own people is talking about you, bro. Until then, I'm cool with Josh Taylor. Fight a 140-pounder coming up. Fight a 140-pounder coming up. Damn, like, asking for Sean Porter is too much, right? Asking for you to fight Keith Thurman, that's too much. Asking for your promoter to do enough good business to finally get you to Manny Pacquiao after damn near a decade, that's too much. Asking you to come out and say you want to be undisputed, you want Earl Spence, that's too much. You saying you don't even want that fight. So damn it, fight Josh Taylor, bro. Fuck it. Fight Josh Taylor. That's where I'm at with it. Comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. If you want me on the panel, y'all know what to do, man. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here.